Hello and welcome back again, Power Up enthusiasts, to the Power Up tutorial channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the Pro Series. Just as a quick recap, if you did 1 to 20, you should be good. But if you want to add more pizzazz to your application, that's what 21 to 26 is for. I will give you this. So for 26, the video is shorter than 25. And that's because I expect if you're following the series, you should go based on the numbers. So if you're missing some valuable information, you need to watch 25 to get that information. All right, so in today's video, we're going to be continuing with embedding the Canvas app, but this time we're going to embed a completed Canvas app. So if we recover, we created a new Canvas app inside the form. This time we're going to actually add a Canvas app that's already been completed onto the form, okay? So if you guys are ready, just make sure you hit that subscription button and add that notification bell so you can stay updated when we come up with new videos. But let's just jump right into it. All right, so we're in our normal shutter demo solution, and let's just go straight to the apps. So if we look at our completed apps right now, we have our Foster Info app, Animal Shutter Demo app, Model Driven app, and then the Shutter Info app. So this is going to be the application we want to embed inside our model-driven form. Now, I will give you a warning. I suggest you create a new application or you convert this application into a fully responsive application. And that's what we're going to do in later videos. But for now, let's just embed this Canvas app inside our model-driven form. Okay, so to embed a Canvas app inside the model-driven form, you need the app name, which is this right here. And you also need the app ID. So I'm just going to grab the app name. All right, so I grab the app name and then we grab the app ID. So to grab the app ID, go straight to the details. And this is what we're looking for right here. So this numbers, this is going to be the app ID. Just copy and paste this somewhere. And with those two information, we can now start importing our Canvas app inside our model-driven form. So I'm just going to go straight to the tables, go to our animal info. Let's go to our form and then go straight to the main form. All right, so now that we're back in our form, let's add our tab to this field right here. So we're going to suppose add a new tab here. So I'm just going to go straight to components, column tab, and I'm going to rename this. Okay, so I renamed it Animal Manager and I gave it a logical name of ANS Animal Manager tab. And we're just going to save and publish this real quick. Yeah, let's switch to classic and then we'll have later. All right, so we have our animal info and now we can switch to our Animal Manager tab. So this is the Animal Manager tab right here. If we click on it, let's change the properties. Move this label right here. It should be fine. So with that, the label should be gone. But we need to add, so remember the last time we added the animal name? We're going to use the same animal name. So just add a field into here, so the animal name. And then we're going to change the properties of animal name. Move this right here to this on event display on the name. Then go straight to controls, add controls, Let's look for our Canvas app. Click add. All right, so this is why we left one more application to be able to go for web, phone, and tablet. So if you remember, the other two applications only had web. That's the shelter info and the Foster info. But this time around, we're going to have our Canvas app having both web, phone, and tablet, and that's going to be for the main Canvas app that we're embedding in our animal manager tab that we're doing right now. So that's why I left the options for all three, this application right here. So all we have to do now is add our application name. So just click on the check mark, go and grab your application name. Okay. So once you paste your application name, just hit OK. And then do the same thing for ID. So grab your application ID and just paste it in there too. And then hit OK. And then once you're done adding both in, just hit OK again. And with that, hit save. And I would hit publish customizations. And I'm just going to go ahead and close this. And so we can go back to our form. And I'll refresh this real quick. Okay. Put this to the side. It's still trying to render our application. Okay, so it has rendered our application. But as you can see, it looks kind of wonky, which is fine. Now, we can fix this later. But we'll have our application in here. And I'm going to fix this wonkiness. So to fix this wonky, first of all, let's save and publish. Like I said, the reason why you want your application to be fully responsive is because so that you can avoid all the issues. But we're going to work with what we got right now. Go back, go back to our solution. On the Canvas app. Let's edit the Canvas app. Awesome. So our Canvas app is open. Let's go straight to settings, display. And I'm going to switch this thing. Hit close, save, publish. So instead of switching between both, I'm just going to open another instance for so I can be switching between both of them. Awesome. So let's just go straight to Bella, our favorite pet, and look at the animal manager. All right. So it's finally fixed itself. Now the application is embedded inside our model-driven form. So now we have our animal info here, which houses our shelter form and our foster form that's embedded. And we have our animal manager tab, which now has our fully application for our Canvas app embedded in here. and you can switch between everything. Now you don't have to jump to the Canvas app to do things. You can do everything from inside the model-driven app. This brings us to the end of the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.